Hello, second grade. This is your math for Tuesday, December 1, 2020. Happy first day of December. Be sure today for class that you have a pencil, your lesson 4.2 papers, and your math hat on. Haha, just kidding. I was just trying to be funny. Okay, got your math hat? Good, put it on. Let's write our name and date first. We're going to have to write 12-1-20. My daughter Sally's birthday is tomorrow, December 2. I'm looking forward to celebrating with her. Use compensation. Essential question. How can you make an addend a 10 to help solve an addition problem? That's a pretty big word, friends, compensation. And we're going to be doing that today. So far in our math, I'm going to bring out my whiteboard here. I want you to follow along with me. We've been making a 10 one direction or one way every time. And now we're going to be thinking a little bit outside the box. Sometimes it might be advantageous for us. Advantageous means a good idea, to take from one number and make a 10 to the other. Sometimes it might be advantageous or a good idea to borrow from a different number. That's compensation. Before we start on that, let's just review a little bit. Looking at my number 23, what is the value of the digit 2 in 23? If you said the value is 20, you would be correct. What's the value of the digit 3 in 23? If you said 3, you are correct. 20 plus 3 equals 23. Good job. Let's take this number of the day and put it into an equation that we need to solve using the skills that we practiced yesterday. Let's do 23 plus, let's use 18 over here equals, let's draw a model to help us solve. 23, I need 2 rods, and 1, 2, 3 cubes. 18, I need a rod with 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to make a 10. What can I break apart this 8 into to help me make this 3 into a 10? I know 3 plus 7 makes 10, so I want to break apart this 8 in a way that's going to give me a 7. Maybe a 7 and a 1? All right, let's go ahead and borrow 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to take these, and I'm going to bring them over there, and that'll make that 10, won't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I've made that 10, haven't I? So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 rods. And how many cubes or ones were left over? Just that 1. Now that's how we've been doing it, friends, so far. We've been looking at this first digit, or first number 23, looking at this 1's digit and trying to figure out how I can borrow from here to make a 10 over there. But what would happen if it would be a switcheroo? Let's just say this time 23 plus 18. What would happen if I want to make this 8 into a 10 over here? So far, we've been working back and trying to make this one into a 10, but what would happen if I wanted to compensate and I wanted to make this one into a 10? Now, if I think about it, if I'm looking at these digits here, trying to decide, it would take me a lot less to get to 10 if I'm already at 8, right? I'd have to do a lot less borrowing. So I think that's why they like us to learn this rule of compensation. Say it with me, compensation, because sometimes this second addend might be a better number to make into a 10. It would be a lot easier to go from 8 to 10 than from 3 to 10. Let's try it out and see what you think. Let's draw our model, 2 rods, 3 cubes, 1 rod, 8 cubes. All right, here we go. I need to get 8 to 10. I need to get 2 more because I know 8 plus 2. How could I break apart this 3 to borrow a 2 nice and easy? How about a 1 and a 2? Yeah, very good. Let's borrow 2, bring them over. There, I just made my rod. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many ones left over? 1. Very good. Now I borrowed 2 different ways here. I liked this second way better because I had a lot less counting to do to get from 8 to 10 over there than I did from 3 all the way to 10 up there. Did they each give me the same sum? They did, didn't they? So I know that I have computed correctly or done my addition correctly. They want you to be flexible in your thinking with your math today. They want you to make the best choice depending on what your numbers are. They want you to make a 10 as easily as possible and as quickly as possible. All right, let's move on to our paper as we get ready for our lesson today. Draw quick pictures to show the problems. Listen carefully, friends. Kara has 47 stickers. She buys 20 more stickers. How many stickers does she have now? Let's write again. Kara has 47 stickers. She buys 20 more stickers. How many stickers does she have now? Let's read the equation that we have written. 47 plus 20. Now, let's draw a model to help us add. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Now, I don't have any ones to borrow from and add over here, do I? So let's just go ahead and add our tens place first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 rods. And now how many ones did I have? 7. So my answer is 67. Now I want to show you something here on my hundreds chart. If I wanted to use my hundreds chart to help me solve that, I would start on 47 and then hop vertically down 20. So let's find 47. Here it is. 47. Now let's do 2 hops. Remember, anytime I travel up and down any column, I'm counting by tens, aren't I? So start at 47. Let's take 2 hops. That'll represent 20. Here we go. 1 hop, 2 hop. Did I land on 67? I did. Then I know my sum is correct. Let's do that again, but this time let's count by tens. Here we go. 47. Now we're going to add 20 more. Ready? 10, 20. Good. Let's move on. How many stickers does she have now? We said she has 67. We're going to repeat for this problem. Tyrone has 30 stickers. All right, let's write 30. and buys 52 more. How many stickers does he have now? Let's draw an equation, or let's draw a model. 3 rods for 30. 52, I have 5 rods and 2 singles. Let's add our tens together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 2 more, I have 82. Now let's use our hundreds chart to help us with that one. Now remember, if I choose the number that is like 52, I know that when adding 30, I can just hop up and down by tens. So even though I don't, 52 does not come first, remember, I can add my add-ins in any order. That's that any order property we've learned about. It doesn't matter which order I add in because I'm still going to get the same answer. So for the sake of hopping up and down by tens, and here I have a nice round 30, let's start at 52 and then hop 30 more. Find 52 on your hundreds chart and let's count down 30. Here we go. 10, 20, 30. What's my answer? 82. Good. Isn't that hundreds chart handy for checking my work? I love it. All right, let's move on, friends. Model and draw. Please read with me. Take ones from an addend to make the other addend the next tens number. 25 plus 48 equals, here they've given us a nice model, 25, 48. Notice I'm so close to getting a 10 over here that's why I want to borrow from this number and move it over. I'm so close to making this a 10. All I need is 2 more. So I'm going to steal those 2 and bring them over. And that's what they've done here. They've taken the 2 away, they've added them here. Adding can be easier when one of the add-ins is a tens number. Sure enough, I got it there, didn't I? I have 23 plus 50 now. Let's write that. Those are my 2 new numbers now that I have borrowed those 2 ones over here. So let's add the rods first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't forget about 7. Ooh, I almost did. And I'm left with 3. My answer is 73. Let's use my hundreds chart just to double check that. What should I start with, the 23 or the 50? If you said 23, you're right. I want to start with this number because I can jump up and down my column because I have this nice round 50 now. So start at 23 and let's count on 50 more. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Did I land on 73? Then I know I've done my work well. Good job, friends. Inside your learning packet for this week, I added a little tiny hundreds chart sticker. If you've missed it and didn't see it in your packet, go back and look inside your packet. There's a little tiny hundreds chart sticker, and you can use that today to check your work as you go. Let's start with number 1. Show how to make one addend the next tens number. Complete the new addition sentence. 37 plus 25 equals. They've written our model for us already, 37, 25. Well, I'm so close to having a 10 over here, I'm going to borrow that way. So I have 7, I need 8, 9, 10. I need that 3, so I've taken the 3 and brought it over, right? Now I've made that a 10. Now let's go ahead. So what do I have left here? 2 ones. How many rods? Well, I need to figure out what this number is. So I have 2 rods, and I have 2 left over. Okay. Make sure we trace that 40 now because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tens, and 4 tens is 40. What's my answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 tens. And how many ones? 2 ones. My number is 62. Let's see if I'm right on my hundreds chart. Remember, let's grab this 22 because we can hop 40 more really easily up and down that column. So start at 22 and let's count on 40. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40. Did I land on 62? Then I know I'm right. Let's move on. 27 plus 46 equals, here I see 27 plus 46. Man, this one's a close one, friends. Which one is closer to making a 10? Yeah, over here just by 1, right? Just a little bit closer. I have 7 here. I need to borrow 1, 2, 3 more. So let's take those 3 because we're going to borrow them over here, aren't we? Now I have a nice new 10 here. Now let's write my new numbers that I've created. I have 1, 2, 3 rods over here. So 3 rods is 30. And what do I have left over here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tens. And how many ones? 3. Good. My new equation reads 30 plus 43. What number do I want to start on? 43. And then let's count on 30 more because I can hop up and down the column counting by tens. Find 43. Let's add 30 more. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 73. Let's write it and then let's look at our model just to check our work. How many tens do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7. Looking good so far. How many ones do I have? Yes, 3. 73. Read it with me, friends. 30 plus 43 equals 73. Good job. Let's come down here to number 3. Number 3. 14 plus 29. Looking at my 2 models, which number is closer to making a 10? Ooh, this one's so close. All I need is 1 more. So let's steal that from over here. Okay, and it's like we're putting it over there, right? Now I've made a nice, beautiful 10 over here. Now let's read our new numbers to write down. I have 1 rod and 3 cubes, 1 10 and 3 ones. And I have 1, 2, 3 rods here. 13 plus 30. So let's go ahead and find 13 on my hundreds chart and then count on 30 more. 13, here we go. Let's count to 30. 10, 20, 30. What's my answer? 43, that's right. Now let's just double check with my picture that I do indeed have 43. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I have 4 tens and 3 ones. I got it. Ooh, you guys, this is so cool. On your own. Show how to make one addend the next tens number complete the new addition sentence. You're going to be doing the exact same thing here. I want you to pause the video and I want you to do your work on your own for numbers 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, and then you can come back and you can check your work with Mrs. Trana. So pause the video here, and then I want you to, when you're done, press play and check your work with me. Okay? Press pause now. All right, welcome back. Let's do the work and see if you've done it correctly. 18 plus 3, Mrs. Trana is going to go really fast. Did you get 20 plus 11 equals 31? Good, let's try the next one. Did you get 22 plus 20 equals 42? Good, let's do the next one. Ew. This looks like they're even. They're both 9. 39 plus 19. Doesn't matter which one I borrow from, does it? They're both the same. Did you get 40 plus 18 equals 58? I hope so. Let's keep going. If you got one of these wrong, you can always pause the video, make your corrections, and then press play again. 27 plus 24. Let's borrow 1, 2, 3. Made my 10 over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 21. 51. 30 plus 21 equals 51. All right, and the last one, 19 plus 32. I love this stuff. (20 plus 31 equals 51. Coolio. Did you get them all right? If you did, give yourself a little pat on the back. If you didn't, no worries. Just pause the video and make your corrections where needed. And let's do problem solving on the back. Solve, write, or draw to explain. Zach finds 38 twigs. Kelly finds 27 twigs. How many twigs do the two children find? Let's always write out our equation. My important numbers are 38 and 27. 38 plus 27 equals, okay, now I'm going to model 38, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 27, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're pretty close, but I think I'm closer to making a 10 over here. I just need 2 more, so I'm going to borrow those 2 from here. There, I've made my new 10, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 40, plus 1, 2, 25. That's my new number. And I know 40 plus 25, if I add that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is 65. They picked up 65 twigs. Did you follow that? I'll give you a minute to make sure your picture matches Mrs. Trana's. I'll let you do a hot problem on your own today if you'd like an extra challenge. Let's do test prep. Keisha sees 28 small trees at the park. She sees 14 tall trees at the park. How many trees does she see at the park? 28 small, 14 tall. So my equation is going to be 28 plus 14 equals. I'm going to let you do the computing on your own there, friends. Good luck with that, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good job today. Don't forget either to do your practice 4.2. This was our lesson 4.2. Be sure you also do your practice 4.2. Good luck.